She'll be coming round the mountain.
This is just our
Indeed she will.
A cigarette break.
Yeah, we need a cigarette break.
100 meters later.
Ruff, ruff. Oh, they didn't like that. But that is what travelling is all about. Right, good morning everyone. Today is Sunday. We are in the Highlands and we are hiking today. So here's some buddies from the hostel. Toby, you're first. Tour guide Toby.
Yeah, I'm the tour guide.
And what's the interesting fact?
What about me?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't put me under pressure.
That your real name's Bridget?
Real name's Bridget. Got my Bridget Keyring.
Yeah, Bridget Keyring. Let's get the Keyring on camera. Bridget Keyring is famous. Naz, you're next.
Yeah, I'm Naz. I'm from London, but I lived in Newcastle where I worked. And fun fact is I teach salsa.
Epic. And Philip, your turn.
Yep, my name is Philip and I'm that random Swedish guy. And a fun fact, I really need a cigarette right now. Are we there yet?
Yes.
Where are we? Trail number 10.
We're on trail number 10. Well, 11's there. We're going to the mountain.
And what's the mountain called?
I have no idea.
Jassar.
She'll be coming
Jafar?
round the mountain.
This is Jassar Mountain.
Indeed she
Jafar
will.
from Aladdin.
No, Jassar, man.
I could call it Jafar Mountain.
Okay, just
easier
change
for
the
me.
location. Yeah, we're in Germany, by the way.
We're in Germany now. No wonder everyone's asking us if we're in German.
German, yeah.
I've been there, so.
Depends where, man.
So, we're at the moderate to hard section. Death is about to occur. We're at some point through Trail 10, which is basically goes up to the top of a mountain, about 1,600 metres up. Just wipe the sweat off me. As you can see, I'm completely muddy, I've got cuts all over me. But that is what travelling is all about. We have not died yet. The smoking didn't help. We are now, apparently according to tour guide Toby, we're 3/4 of the way up this apparent mountain. Philip, how are you getting on? He is also dying of tobacco poisoning.
That's it.
Toby smokes, yet he seems to be like RoboCop. Tour guide Toby, how's it going? How's your jungle trek?
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's okay. We've just been recommended not to go up by a Spanish girl.
Oh, I spoke to her too. Yeah.
Ignoring her?
Yeah.
I don't trust her.
So we're about 400 feet or metres? 1,400 something up, and it's rather foggy. So, great news everyone, we've made it to the peak of, where are we? Mount what?
Jassar.
Ah,
Jafar from
excellent.
Aladdin.
And as you can see, the view is spectacular. Stupendous is the word. What do you think, Toby?
It's okay.
Yeah. And we met two new people who were apparently here 10 minutes ago. Where are you from again?
Switzerland.
Switzerland, excellent, lovely jubbly. So we're now descending through the fog, back down Mount Jafar.
You need to look for deals.
None of us have fallen over so far, except tour guide Toby. What was the Spanish girl on about?
She didn't have proper shoes.
Oh, the Spanish girl, yeah.
She tried to fool us.
Right, we've now reached the mysterious power station which potentially holds the secrets of the Cameron Highlands. I've got two friends behind me.
What did you
2 dogs.
been learning?
You know where they came from?
You know,
I think they belong to the people ahead of us. They have a seemingly army of dogs.
Yeah, kind of.
Beautiful. And we've lost Naz. Oh, it's a dog. Hello, dogs. Ruff, ruff. Oh, they didn't like that.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're going to study continue?
Yeah. I loved it.
So we've now reached Brinchang, which is about, I can't remember, 10 kilometres away from Tanorata, which is where the hostel is. Enough hiking for one day. I think we're going to get some food. Beautiful. Right, so we have just, well, my first time of hitchhiking, just jumped on the back of the bloke's truck. Happy days. We're also in a swimming pool. In the swimming pool. So welcome to Monday, everyone. Today is another day in the Cameron Highlands. Today we're off to do a tour, a half-day tour to a tea plantation and a strawberry farm. Number one, I don't like tea. Second of all, I don't like strawberries. So I'm just in a tea plantation. So this area is famous for its tea production. Where I am now, it's all been picked already, so it's just basically just bushes. But as you can see, the view is quite impressive. Tea for as far as you can see. Guys down there spraying stuff on the tea. I'm assuming it's pesticides or something.
See, I want to know, how does he know? Is it alright? Right there.
And just chucks it over his head.
Is he? Right, yeah.
There we go. So just quickly about the tea plantation, it's actually the smallest of the 3 tea plantations, about 600 acres, which is quite surprising because it was quite large. So I can't imagine what the biggest one looks like. Basically the tea company in Malaysia called B-O-H, and is owned by a Scottish family, and 85% of the tea production is bought in Malaysia, so they only export 15% of the tea. So we're now at the highest peak in Cameron Highlands, 2,034 metres. We're about to climb up a old rusty tower to get the views of the area. Right, we're in the mossy forest. It is what is the oldest rainforest in the world, isn't it? 250 billion years.
I don't think he said that.
I'm sure he said that.
He said it's old.
One of the oldest. It is now, yeah.
This will be some of the better view here, it's compared from the...
Another picture plant.
The baby one.
Yeah, a little baby one. And rare orchids, apparently.
So be careful here, yeah, you see the rope? And hold the rope and keep more to your left, yeah, because on the right hand side is a big drop.
We're getting.
So the plants that you saw a lot of just then are called pitcher plants. You may have heard of them before. Basically, people confuse them with carnivorous plants, like things like the Venus flytrap, etc. They are not. So what they do basically is they're a big long thing with a sweet acid liquid in the bottom, which attracts insects to the flower, the plant, whatever. The insects go inside, drink the sweet liquid, and if they drink too much of it, basically they get drunk and cannot fly out of the plant, and that's when the plant begins to digest the insect. And basically as one dies, another one grows, and they get bigger and bigger as each one grows. The biggest one is about 18 inches long apparently in Borneo.
Oh, GoPro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you look at here, the moss not only the ground, yeah, not only the tree trunk. If you look at the top of the tree over here, the moss can grow on the top of the trees. So, this is how they're going to be accumulate, showing like canopy on the top.
That's a lot of moss. So that's the mossy forest done. We're now at a tea factory. So as you can see from this sign, this factory produces 600,000 kilograms of tea per year, which is equivalent to 820,000 cups of tea. And once again, I don't like tea. Well, I never thought I'd be in a tea factory. These are the machines they use to make the tea. So the tea factory was quite possibly the most thrilling tour I've ever been on, since the sarcasm. If you like tea, this is the thing for you. So that is the Cameron Highlands pretty much done. Hiking is definitely the #1 thing to do here. Very muddy, very wet, reasonably tough as well, so you have to be reasonably fit, which I'm not. Next up is Langkawi via Penang. So I'll see you there. Happy Christmas.